Working on Halloween? Boo. Get it? Boo? Never mind. As I stated in my earlier serious video about stripper Halloween costumes, there are many extremely typical costumes that you see every year in the strip clubs. Slutty everything, from nun to nurse to vampire. Sports-related costumes like referee or football player. Unfortunately, there will always be the girl who dresses up as a Native American even though we massacred them by the tens of thousands and then built our country on the land they left behind. But here are a few ideas no one else will think of. I shouldn't have to say this, but this is meant to be funny. Take this advice at your own risk. Number 1, it's Halloween. Be a serial killer, like I said in my last video. But go all out. Cover yourself in things like crucifixes and knives. You'll look really scary and be on brand, even if you can't get within a foot of a customer. Consider it a night off. Number 2, go as your manager. Does he or she wear a sharp suit and a big fancy watch? Search a thrift shop for the suit and buy a big, cheap, shiny watch at Walmart. Don't do anything that makes the club money all night, whatever you do. But somehow you'll still get paid. Number 3, go as yourself on a Tuesday night off. Strut your stuff in a pair of boxers and a t-shirt that says 5'2", but my attitude is 6'3". Skip the heels and wear ankle socks with cats on them. If you're married, definitely wear your wedding ring. Wear whatever hair situation you sleep in, from a silk bonnet to a messy bun. Wear an eye mask on your forehead. How many times have you heard a customer say he wanted to get to know the real you? Give him a real scare. Number 4, dress for the wrong holiday. Feeling lazy or broke? Not up to buying one more costume to use for a few nights max? Dig deep into your closet and recycle your costumes from other holidays. Who says you can't be Santa's little helper on Halloween, a leprechaun, or a pilgrim? You dressed up, you did the thing. Number 5, challenge yourself. Sexy cats and bunnies are easy. Be a sexy animal that isn't so traditional. Bonus points if it won't be around 50 years from now. Be a sexy Galapagos tortoise, or eastern lowland gorilla, or white rhino. Use that rhino horn in creative ways to show that you know how to deal with the horny masses. Number 6, sexy military uniforms abound around the Halloween season, so it might not be one that stands out too much. But you'll be prepared, guns blazing, when you tell someone a dance is $25 and he looks at you smugly and says, 15. Semper Fi. Leave no hostages behind in your battle lust. Number 7, you could always go the storage wars or antiquing route and be an auctioneer. Wear a blazer with lingerie underneath and dicker your prices, starting low and going high. Get a large party of men bidding on who wants your most special dance of the night. The special is dancing while doing dirty talk as fast as humanly possible in a completely deadpan voice. Number 8, do what you know. For many dancers, Waffle House is like a second home. Don't think this can't be sexy. Borrow an apron from a friend, if you don't have a food service one, and get any of the hats or visors they sell on their website. Just that and your thong. You'll look delicious. Make sure to ask your customers if they want their dances smothered, covered, capped, chunked, peppered, topped, or diced. Number 9, for that look that will set you apart and show that you're better than everyone else, be the woman who doesn't believe in strip clubs. Remember to wear something that looks really expensive but has zero sex appeal, and a big ring that you flash in people's faces. Practice statements like, "Who would marry a woman like that?" and "She must be an addict from a broken home." Just as a warning, your body may be found 2 weeks later pierced by 30 7-inch stiletto heels. Number 10. To add a little bit of spice to everyone's night, you could show up as a bad customer. Wear sweatpants or basketball shorts, and if you shower, rinse and Axe body spray. When you learn a customer's name, demand to know their real name, and then take a picture of them. Ask if they have a wife or a girlfriend before dancing for them, and accuse them of drinking fake drinks. Obviously, I'm not actually advocating most of these, as they could get you fired and definitely won't make you any money. But you could be Catwoman or a UFC fighter. For a more serious video about off the beaten path Halloween costume suggestions, click the technological wonder, the hovering rectangle. Find all my content in my Linktree in the description. Much love and happy Halloween!